identify me as a PDP woman because of the cloth I was wearing. They said this one are PDP, this one are PDP. Before you know it, they just use a big stone to slash the windscreen of the vehicle. I don't know what. Look at the damage they did with my vehicle. Just look at the damage. I'm just driving on my own. I was driving on my own. When they identified me as a PDP woman because of the cloth I was wearing, they said this one are PDP, this one are PDP. Before you know it, they just use a big stone to slash the windscreen of the vehicle. I don't know what.
Do people really have to go through all of this because of elections? No, people do not have to fight. People do not have to die because of an election that will last for just one day. And of course, the leader will still emerge. It is so bad and it is so heartbreaking that at this point, people still resort to such dastardly act just to win an election. How can you disrupt a campaign just because you want to prove a point? What point are you actually proving? My dear people, you saw the videos and there are so many that other cars, motorists that were not even part of the campaign, perhaps they were close to that environment, their cars were also shattered, which is bad. I don't expect this at this point of politics in Nigeria. It is impunity that will cause all of this to be happening. It seems like so many people have gone insane that they don't even know what to make a solution rather than violence to result into violence. Violence has never been the solution to any problem. Rather, it only aggravates that problem. My people, it is so sad that at this point, we can still see APC causing trouble here and there. When they have a lot of issues to settle in their party, they are supposed to face all of that, but it seems they are not facing all of that. But there's more details to this that I will bring to you shortly. But before then, of course, if you haven't subscribed, please do and ensure that you give this video a thumbs up. And we are here to give you trending, exciting, reliable, and authentic happenings in Nigeria and more. Yes, guys. So the Edo state government has condemned the attack on its guests, notably governors and other very important persons, VIPs, on Saturday at Oba's Palace in Benin City, prequel to the FLAGOFF of Governor Godwin Obaseki's campaign for re-election. In a statement, Special Advisor to the Governor on Media and Communication, Mr. Crusoe Osage, said the thugs were sponsored by the All Progressive Congress (APC). Its candidate Osage Eze-Iyamu and the sacked national chairman of the APC, Comrade Adams Oshiomhole, who he said had in the past few days engaged thugs to cause mayhem in the state. According to him, we are appalled by the deployment of thugs to the scared grounds of the Oba Palace by the APC, Eze-Iyamu and Oshiomhole, to harass guests who are in the state for the flag of Governor Obaseki's campaign and had visited the palace to pay obeisance to His Royal Majesty Omoba Edo-Ukwu Opolopolo, Oba Ewu-Aretu, and the Oba of Benin. While we respect the boundaries of politics as it relates to the palace, it is reprehensible that the APC, its candidates and their enablers would sponsor thugs to desecrate the palace, which is a clear case of desperation of score cheap points. This conduct is not a trait of Edo people and is condemned in the strongest possible terms. As we are courteous and welcoming to guests, it is obvious that these persons were mobilized for this task by those who have no regard for the palace nor want the progress and development of the state. Hello, my dear people, you saw what happened right there. It was during the FLAGOFF of Governor Obaseki's campaign that all of that happened. It is so sad that people could still resort to such a kind of dastard act just because of elections, and it is a shame that all these are sponsored by, the former APC chairman, Adams Oshiomhole. The hoodlums clashed. They destroyed billboards and even cars while the campaign flag-off was on, which is very bad. And of course, it says that Edo State Governor Godwin Obaseki officially kickstarted his campaign for a second term in office on Saturday at the lawn tennis court at the refurbished Ogbe Stadium, Benin City. The ceremony was, however, marred with violence as echoes of gunshots reverberated in downtown Benin City following a clash between supporters of the two major parties over the demolition of posters and campaign billboards. Vehicles' windscreen of innocent motorists who were caught up in the mill were shattered by the hoodlums who engaged in a free-for-all just as people scamper for safety. Obaseki is contesting on the platform of the People's Democratic Party (PDP). On the other hand, to lend a hand of support at the event where the party's national chairman Prince Uche Secondus, who presented the flag to Governor Obaseki. Others are Governor Ifeanyi Okowa of Delta State, his Bayelsa State counterpart Senator DèSTRóYED Diri, Rivers State Governor Nyesom Wike, and Oyo State Governor Seyi Makinde. Others were Sokoto State Governor Aminu Tambuwa, Bauchi Governor Bala Mohammed, Senator Dino Melaye, Ondo State Deputy Governor Agbola Ajayi, Senate Minority Whip Eyinaya Abaribe, and the host of others were at that meeting. At the low-key ceremony, which was staged in compliance with the COVID-19 regulations, the PDP leaders kicked against the scourge of godfatherism in a direct reference to the former national chairman of the All Progressive Congress, APC, and immediate past governor of Edo State, Comrade Adams OSHIOMHOLES, who had since fallen out with his acolyte, Governor Obaseki. Obaseki appealed for calm, noting that he left the APC as a result of lawlessness and impunity and was confident of victory in the election scheduled for September 19 because of his excellent performance. He said, "I heard that they are destroying PDP billboards and posters. Please do not retaliate. I left there because of the lawlessness." Flanked by the Deputy Governor Philip Shaibu, Obaseki said that acronym of his agenda in the next 4 years of re-elected is MEGA, which stands for Make Edo Great Again, adding that his administration has just completed a 50 MW power project, which he intends to increase to 200 MW if his mandate is renewed. In a veiled allusion to his turbulent times in APC, which culminated in his leaving the APC to seek refuge in the PDP, the governor declared, "What happened to us was a miracle. God stood by us because of what he did for the people of Edo State." He told the party supporters at the carnival-like ceremony that his next focus would be on technology, particularly in the agricultural sector of the economy, and youth empowerment to make the state, which is Christian the heartbeat of the nation, the business and economic hub of the country. The presidency has rejected the call by the People's Democratic Party (PDP) President Muhammadu Buhari to resign due to the amount of corruption being uncovered in his administration. So my people, election no be war. Election should not result to violence. You have seen it all. You've heard from the governor of Edo State, Governor Obaseki. He has told you what his plan is for the second term, and is where he's looking forward to working on. And that is very, very applaudable of a governor, because he's very sensible and he knows what the people need. And at this time, he knows that Edo State shouldn't be on that same level. They should move to a higher level. And of course, he has a better plan for both the youth and the agriculture sector. And he said he's going to work more on those two sectors, which is also good. But we hope that at the end of the day that all of this are actually actualized, that he would not be disturbed by the so-called opposition party, just as the PDP is calling for the retirement or the impeachment of the President Muhammadu Buhari because of the so many corruption that they allege that is happening in his administration. But all of this, we hope that most importantly, that the Edo State election is free, fair, and credible, and it will be of no violence, and it will be peaceful. And at the end of the day, the winner will emerge, and there will be no loss of life and properties in Edo State. So guys, you've heard it all, and I hope that you really enjoyed everything that you heard here. And if you have not watched the video, you can go back and also watch it and see what happens. And there are so many other videos, and just as they drop, we'll bring them right to you at your fingertips. But just ensure that your notification bell is right on, so that anytime we drop a new video, you get to see it. So guys, if you have any comment about What is going on? Please endeavor to drop it in the comment section, and don't forget to like this video. Thank you for staying tuned. To have a pleasant time. Bye for now.